Can you tell us about Mark Davies?
Well, yeah, I mean, he trained on Monday and he looked great, and then he came in on Tuesday and he had a bit of puffiness and swelling around his knee. So sent him for a scan. Scan came back saying that there was damage behind the lateral side of the knee, bit of bone bruising, and it looks like he needs a microfracture, which means that if that's the case, and we think it is because we've had a second opinion, that he'll be out for 4 months.
That's a massive blow.
It's a huge blow for us, obviously, but for the player who has been working really hard, and he's looking really well, and we can't understand it, because when he came in on Tuesday and it was swollen, the next day it had gone. He said, "I feel okay, I think I can train." But it looks like the procedure's going to be necessary, and it's a huge blow for the kid, because he's worked really hard and he gives us something that little bit different as well.
Speaking of different, it looks like you're changing strikers. You've certainly changed one, Jermaine Beckford to Preston.
Yeah, I mean, Simon, who I know from my Leicester time very, very well. You know, the inquiry came in. We feel at this time that Jermaine probably wasn't going to play on a regular basis. So I think it's best for, you know, both us and both Jermaine. It's as simple as that, really. You know, nothing to do with, I mean, his attitude's been brilliant. He's been good around the dressing room, but he needs to go and play. You know, his contract's up. It's important for him to get playing, but we couldn't guarantee him that here.
What's the latest on Ida Good-Johnson? I guess an awful lot of people will be intrigued by that. Does that, you know, make that become more of a possibility of him being offered some sort of deal?
No, it's nothing to do with you know, Ida's position. You know, if Jermaine had stayed, you know, Ida's position would have been the same. He needs to play some football now. We need to get him some games. He's looking, you know, he's trained well. He's done all the physical side of things that we've asked of him. We just haven't seen him in a big area, 11v11. But you know, we're going to get down to that in the next couple of weeks.
I'm led to believe as well that Oldham Athletic would like to take Connor Wilkinson. Is there anything to report there?
No. That's news to me, I have to say. So we'll consider it. You know, he enjoyed his loan spell there the last time, but you know, we've high hopes for Connor.
Okay, let's move on. Your players have been clocking up the air miles, I guess, in the last 10 days or so, haven't they, some of them?
Yeah, Chungy he does his usual halfway around the world and back, and comes in fresh as a daisy, so he's all right.
Yeah.
Mido, we've not seen Mido for 2 weeks now, so we know he played, know he scored, so hopefully we'll see him this morning.